Hello po sa inyong lahat at welcome po sa June 9, Thursday edition ng The Stock Market Today. Kung first time niyo po sa channel na ito, ako po si Benji Chidoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. I do this report every day. And nire-report ko rin po ang pinaka-latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gusto ipa-review, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking pa-prioritize. Hindi po ka financial advisor. Anything I say in this channel ay hindi po financial advice. Ang ating news ay tungkol sa Prime Infra kasama ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw. June 9, 2022, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay. So, ang ating headlines ay matatagpuan po sa Business World. Philippine debt still manageable, sabi ng World Bank. Then the Philippines may need 10 years to bring the debt to GDP ratio down to 40%. Pero ang sabi nila, ang target nila Ben Jokno ay 4%. Ano? So, malaking work ang gagawin dito. Philippine banana growers plead for Japanese consumers to bear price hikes. And dollar reserves drop to $103 billion. Sa corporate news naman, Philippine Competition Commission clears AC Logistics acquisition of Air 21 stake. Then, Prime Infra unit plans world's largest solar farm. Ito po yung ating main news, which comes from the Philippine Star. Prime Infrastructure set to build world's biggest solar farm. The renewables unit of Prime Infrastructure Holdings Inc. of Tycoon Enrique Razon is building the world's largest solar farm and storage project that will provide Meralco its needed mid-merit renewable supply and boost the clean energy capacity in the country. In a statement yesterday, Prime Infrastructure said it is putting up a solar power facility with a capacity of 2,500 to 3,500 megawatt combined with 4,000 to 4,500 megawatt-hour of battery energy storage system. The project will be undertaken by Terra Solar Philippines, a unit of Terra Renewables Holdings, a subsidiary controlled by Prime Infra, and in partnership with Solar Philippines Power Project Holdings Inc. From this power facility, Terra Solar will supply 850 megawatts to Meralco, of which 600 megawatts will be available in 2026. While the additional 250 megawatts will be delivered in 2027. So, i-build pa pala ito, no? So, it's being built right now. He said that the DOE and Meralco should be commended for approving a project that is not only transformational for the renewable energy landscape, but also for managing to do so at a competitive price. Moreover, Meralco will be able to increase its renewable energy sourcing as mandated by the DOE's Renewable Portfolio Standards or RPS. Under the RPS, companies are required to source a minimum percentage of their energy portfolio from renewable energy sources. Okay, so yan po ang ating main news for the day. And before we go to the index, let me check if there are comments from our subscribers. Sabi po ni Robbie Castillo, watching from Turkey. Welcome po sa mga OFWs natin dyan. Ano? Sa Turkey, meron din po tayo sa US at sa Middle East. No? At sa Switzerland. Theometer Comtech. Sabi niya, hi Tito, gusto ko sanang magpa-request if okay si GTCAP nasa watch list ko kasi first place for first comment. Okay, sige po. Okay naman po si GTCAP. It's one of the index stocks. And before mapasama yan sa index, meron pong mga criteria na dapat masunod, ano? And usually yung GTCAP or yung mga index stocks like GTCAP, meron pong pinapangalagaan na requirement bago po yan mapasama sa index. So, ang isa po dyan ay yung free float requirement na dapat 20% or more ng lahat ng mga na-issue na shares ay available for public sale. Ano? Ang pangalawa po ay yung liquidity requirement na yung mga stocks ang ranking po niya ay among the top 25% yung trades niya per month in 9 out of 12 months. So, kailangan merong trades na hindi lalagpas ng a certain percentage, like 25%. And then, kailangan po ma-complete niyo yung market capitalization. Well, this is not only for GTCAP but for all index stocks. Yung market cap, kailangan ma-maintain po niya. Within the top 30 na kumpanya na may pinakamataas na market cap, yun po yung napapasama sa index. Okay? So, yan po si GTCAP. And isama na rin natin yan sa ating i-review mamaya. And then, dito rin, sabi ni Isip Roman, JFC at NIKL bukas. Okay po, sige po, unahin po natin si JFC at NIKL. Okay, so let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index on what transpired today. Okay, so let's put up our indicators. The PSE ended almost flat again, 11.03 points down. So kahapon po, it gained 15.61. Now it's down 11.03. So almost flat na naman po. 0.16% down. Ang closing po niya ay nasa 6758.59. Pero on the short term, ay bullish pa rin po ang index since the 20-day moving average is lower than the closing index price. Yan. And then, yung sa ating market activity, 97 companies declined, 79 advanced, while 56 remained unchanged. The all-share index also ended almost flat, 0.12% down or 4.18 points. On the other hand, yung ating sectoral indices all ended down except the industrials, which gained 1.07%. The losers was led by services at 1.54% down. Now, on our stocks that we will be reviewing your request. That will be GTCAP, JFC, NIKL, then SMPH, ICT, and Converge. Yan. So that will be 6. Anahin po natin itong si GTCAP. Yan. Now, si GTCAP, okay, bearish po in general si GTCAP, ending at 500, losing 1 peso or 0.20%. And yung ating mga indicators are above, meaning that the stock trend is moving down. So, if we will be drawing a parallel channel, yung parallel channel follows approximately the EMA 50 or between the EMA 50 and the EMA 100. Yan po. But generally, it follows the EMA 50 with support at 471 while resistance is at 512. So, RSI is also bearish at 45 and yung pinaka-pattern po niya, it's generally moving downwards actually. Based dito sa ating mga indicators at based din sa RSI na nasa 45.55. So there is no indication that it's moving up. It's moving downwards. However, kung titingnan po natin ang fundamentals na sinabi ko na rin po kanina, yung GTCAP, tingnan natin ulit meron po siyang buy rating from BDO Securities at ang kanyang upside is 40%. Nasa 700 po yung kanyang presyo. So, pagka index stocks po, malamang ay merong laging upside po yan. Or most of the index stocks have this upside since they are good companies. Then let's do JFC. Si JFC ay, tingnan natin, naku, sige, nagkaroon ng green engulfing candlestick po siya, pero in general, the trend is still downwards as most of the stocks in the index. So, RSI is at 46.85, bearish po, no? And yung pinaka-support niya, nandito po sa area to. Nasa 203, or siguro let's draw a parallel channel na lang, ano? I think a parallel channel would be more appropriate. So, ang pinaka-support po nasa 200, nasa 198 po kasi yung yan. Nasa 199 or 200 po ang pinaka-support niya based on the parallel channel, while the resistance just follows the EMA 50. Ang EMA 50 po nasa 215 to 216. The parallel channel shows a 212 or 213, very close. So in general, it's moving downwards, although here nagkaroon po ng green engulfing candlestick, but it stopped at the 20-day, no? Exponential moving average, then followed by a short red candlestick, ended at 209. But in general, the trend is downwards. NIKL naman is next. Si NIKL, yan, just moving sideways si NIKL. And yung kanyang support ay nakikita ko po dito. Very near this area, 645, ano? Kung titingnan po natin yung presyo ni NIKL sa world market, I think it's at 741. But, let's see, meron po kasi ako NIKL dito na presyo. It's bearish, no? It's down, nasa 28. Okay. Also moving sideways, in general, si NIKL. Yan, just moving sideways si NIKL sa world market. So, balik po tayo dito sa stock na tinitingnan natin. Okay, support is at 645. Resistance is at 829, pero RSI is at 55, meaning a bit above the midpoint, meaning it's sideways to bullish ang movement niya. Yan po, no? Tama, no? Kasi under the candlestick na po yung ating mga indicator, which had a large green candlestick here, no? So, abangan po natin ang susunod na kabanata dito kay NIKL kasi largely affected po ito ng world prices. And nickel is an ingredient for making batteries. Okay, next we have SMPH. Ito po yung real estate company. Nagko-consolidate po siya dito, pero in general, bullish po siya, no? RSI is bullish at 57. So, nagkaroon po ng engulfing candlestick here, and there is a gap up, ano? Mukhang na-fill up na to, eh. Pero, it's just a wick. So, pinaka-support niya ay nandito na po sa 3810. Yung resistance po, previously ay, ngayon ay naging support. Ngayon po, ang pinaka-resistance na ngayon niya, nandito po sa 3978. Support and resistance, di po yan exact points, but these are areas. RSI is bullish at 57. ICT. Si ICT, naku, bearish si ICT. Okay, nagkaroon siya ng engulfing red candlestick with negative volume, ano? So, nagkaroon po siya ng breakdown. Ang tawag po dyan ay breakdown. So, it's just touchy. Ang opposite po ng breakdown is breakout. Breakout and breakdown. Yan. Ito po yung pinaka-support level niya. Nasa support level na po siya, no? And the slight overshoot, support and resistance, hindi po kasi yan exact points, eh. So, yung red candlestick na ito may be the start of a breakdown. RSI is bearish at 38.90, no? Bearish po siya. So, if this continues, maaring pong magkaroon ng another red candlestick o mag-consolidate po muna bago bumaba further. Okay? Finally, we have Converge. Si Converge, okay, Converge is bearish. But it seems that there is a support forming here. Yan. Nandito po sa 23 to 24 pesos po. Yan po yung pinaka-support area. And the lower support is here at 22, no? So, it's right now moving downwards. And you see within this vicinity, it's a head and shoulders, ano? And as you know, ito po yung head at dalawang shoulders. And as you know, yung head and shoulders po is a bearish indicator. So RSI is now at a bearish 33.31. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market. Ika-siyam ng Hunyo 2022. Ito po si Benji Chodoro nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay at hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.